So lastly, one thing that I didn't utilize a lot was career fairs, and I think that those are really important.
Yeah. So I only went to one, and it was because I was given extra credit by a professor in one of my classes if I went. And so I did, but to be honest, it was actually really fascinating because I got to learn about all these different companies and what job opportunities they have. And I got to learn more about, the opportunities in my field. So I think that they're really important to go to. They're obviously free for college students, and every college usually has them. So I definitely would recommend going. But if you do go, make sure that you dress to impress. You don't want to be the one in sweatpants and a sweatshirt. Dress like you would if you're going on a job interview. I think it's very important. You don't have to wear a suit because it might be hot, but just wear nice slacks and a nice button-down shirt. And I think it's really important to go even if you're not a senior and about to graduate.
Right. Explore. See what's out there.
Yeah. Like I said, learn.
Yeah.
Learn about what type of opportunities are in your field. Because if you're interested in HR, but you might not know what's the first step or what jobs are available in
versus
HR.
Compensation versus payroll
versus an HR business partner. There's a lot of different opportunities in every field. So I think it's very important.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And always make eye contact.
I think that that's like such a great point.
Yeah.
We just went to a career fair.
Yep.
And the people that stood out to me the most were the ones that were in sweats, the ones that handed us their resume, and it was like page 2, 3, 6. By the time we got back to the office, we had maybe page 3 with no contact information, nothing on it. So we had no way. Staple. Staple them.
And make sure you bring enough.
And business cards. Or just, if you don't have a business card, just say, oh, here's a little slip of paper with my information.
Yeah, and take our business cards.
It's totally fine.
Take them to make sure you have a pen and jot down information on the back of the business card. What jobs do they have available? What interests you about the company? Did they ask me to send my resume via email? That way, when you get back to your dorm or get back to your house, you can write all of your business cards out and say, okay, this company wanted this company wanted this, and you can follow up appropriately. Even if they don't have any opportunities for you, still follow up. Thank them for their time at the career fair. That's going to make a big difference.
Huge difference. And then, something I really want to talk about with the career fair is handshakes.
Yeah.
So, definitely wash your hands. Make sure your hands are clean.
Right now it's a little dicey,
but there's nothing that, to me that stands out, almost worse than somebody that kind of gives you the little, limp fish, you call it. So, well, one, it makes me feel aggressive.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then two, it shows that you're not confident. So having, a strong handshake where
you don't have to break somebody's hand.
Right. But just say, hi, Aly, it's so nice to meet you. Just something as little as that. When you repeat their name back to them, it lets them know that you're listening.
Yeah, absolutely.
When you have a strong handshake, it lets them know that you're confident. It will make you stand out. To this day, I'm like, wow, they have a really good handshake. Yeah. And it really kind of is that first impression beyond just saying hello.
Absolutely. And back into that first impression, your elevator pitch is very important because there's so much going on at a career fair. You want to have that 30 seconds. Hi, my name is, and I'm interested in or skilled at blank. A quick just who you are, and that way
what you want to do.
Yeah, they'll remember that. They'll be able to jot down quick notes on your resume. And it just, that's the way to show and give a good first impression.
Right.
And one that's memorable in a good way. The last tip that I really want to talk about is research. Yes. I think it's so important to research. Obviously, researching before you go in for an interview or before you have a phone interview, but researching at career fairs. So a lot of colleges or organizations will post a draft list or a tentative list of who's going to show up. Take that list and just start Googling. Right. Research who they are, what they do. Do they have any open jobs? Right. Who's going to be at their career fair? They might have posted it on their LinkedIn.
Right.
I know we do. So definitely check out the companies. That way you can make a list of everybody that you want to check out, and you won't feel pressured.
Get the most out of your time.
Yeah, you won't lose time on talking to people that you're interested in.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to lie, but it's also going to show just that little bit more of effort that you put into. Yeah, that's really important. So research.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and let us know if you have any questions. You guys can contact us at Aly, ALY, at jkexec.com.
Or Molly, MOLLY, at jkexec.com.